Pichu for that matter. Both of them solid high tier characters. Like they got sauce, but they're not just defining the metagame. They're good solid choices.
Yeah, both these characters good solid choices. Both of them also were really good in early meta, but I think Pichu got nerfed. Ike just people just kind of figured it out.
Yeah, Ike was more nerfed by the metagame rather than the game. Like
Yeah.
players started figuring out like, oh, how to parry.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, don't be air dodging there. It's pretty ballsy of him for just like, I hit you with Nair once. Time to read this air dodge.
Yeah, I mean, usually Ike at a low percent probably get an air like that. Probably just go for whatever true combo they have. But to immediately go for like a read, that kind of sends a message. Especially if a character like Pichu is like, oh shoot, this Ike's gonna swing. Yeah, dude, he's swinging, man.
he's out here.
Yeah, he's out here, man. This rat is so light, I might as well just swing for it.
Quick draw, he doesn't have his jump, so his quick draw would not have been fast enough, or would not have reached far enough. I love it. I love how he's like approaching this matchup though, because it's not at all how I considered like, oh, how Ike is really gonna play. He's gonna try and hold center a lot. No, he's trying to like really force options, force defensive options even out of. Oh man, that's 3 stocks to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, once he saw that air dodge in, like Pichu, especially with rage, is not gonna let that go.
The counter. Dude, VesDegree is really out here, just kind of swinging for the fences. Even with that counter, like he's definitely making a lot of hard committal picking a lot of hard committal options right now. Oh my god, that was kind of scary. VesDegree lost his jump earlier.
Man, down tilt wasn't fast enough to punish the down tilt on shield. And just a forward throw. Okay, I'm surprised he's not going for the down throw. Trying to see if the down throw or up throw and going for either the confirm or the air dodge read. You know what? We can say it. Pichu's at death percent.
Yeah, let's not like pull our punches right now. It's Pichu could die. Like rage Ike. That's a scary spot for Pichu.
Jumping out of the combo though. And these are a lot of things that Vez can start putting into his back pocket for later. Knowing that right there, knowing that little J, it's often going to be either hitting an attack or jumping out of hit stun as the platform interrupts the down throw stuff.
Oh my goodness. Wait a minute.
Pichu is once again at death percent.
Oh my god. Yo, this game is even.
It really is. Oh, the down smash. I mean, when you get nervous and start throwing out kill tools, that's it.
Oh my goodness. VesDegree with the 3-stock comeback.
We saw the rise and we saw the fall of Pichu in that set alone. Pichu can take stock so early. Pichu can dominate neutral, keep you at ledge for so long. But then Pichu gets hit, and you realize, oh wait, I lost neutral once, but all those electric moves I've been using put me at 30. The one conversion that he got put me at 60. One other stray hit means death, especially against Ike.
Yeah, VesDegree just played like a very like kind of hard, or was willing to take a lot of risks to get the rewards. And I just think at first like the callouts VesDegree was making just weren't really working out. But then the second half of the game, they definitely started working out. And I mean, hey, when you're fighting a character as fragile as Pikachu and you got a big sword like Ike, like the reward you get makes the risks that you may take worth it. Like, sir, you're definitely gonna be wrong a couple times, like with this kind of playstyle, but like eventually you're gonna get a good read on their habits, and you're gonna really get that. You're really gonna cash out and get a lot of good reward for it.
And it's the rise and fall of Pichu, and that's a character similar to Ike before his changes. Like Ike got changed, not really nerfed or buffed, because they nerfed Nair, but they buffed down tilt and up B. So like he's overall different, not necessarily worse or better.
They basically
Pichu,
just like decentralized moveset. A lot of it was just Nair, so they just kind of nerfed Nair and made his other tools a bit better to encourage you to use different moves, which is I think is a really smart way of changing the character.
yeah, it is a fundamental change. It's not really a big change, but it changes how he plays, which is very important. Pichu, meanwhile, oh, he almost got those loops though. Pichu got hard nerfed on top of the metagame changing to a really not favored. The change of the metagame and how good certain characters were really altered how Pichu was seen in the game. His early ultimate was super offensive. And you see that in how Jay is trying to play. He's trying to go for these hard reads. He's trying to really go up in Jay's face, in Vess's face. Like it's all of these tools. But the metagame started to keep Pichu out because the metagame turned into a lot slower and looking for individual conversions rather than constantly trying to swarm. And as long as Ves keeps that new metagame in mind, he should theoretically take this game. Oh, the back air shield poked.
Yeah, Pichu back air, like, it's pretty good at doing that. In that scenario, you would want to angle your shield up, just so to make sure it doesn't poke your head. Especially when you're like a tall character like Ike. Like, that could definitely shield poking on the top.
Oh, he had the read. He still has his jump, though. Good job on Vass to not use his jump so early, knowing that he can just air dodge back to ledge. Even if he's caught, he still has his resources. Alright, that's a clean conversion. Okay. He didn't go for the normal Ike stuff, which is like neutral get up B back to ledge. Once he saw that he got that hit, it's like, okay, time to hold forward. Up smash? No, he just narrowed out his shield.
Oh, okay, that Nair barely missing Pichu. That's something that I guess Pichu has an advantage, is that because he's so short, it might be kind of hard to hit him with Nairs. Or at least you're gonna have to adjust your timing compared to other characters.
But as long as he keeps safe like this, yeah, quick draw to ledge, like infinite 50-50. Yeah, as long as you cover, then Ike will be free to go to ledge. Though that's not really a problem for a character as fast as Pichu. And Little J has proven, like, I'll cover on stage and then immediately get to ledge when I need to. So, you know, Pichu's here. Once more, at a lead. I'm feeling a dash attack. I don't know about you.
Well, yeah, I can kind of.
That's not the dash attack I was talking about, but we're still here. And just these runoff fairs, maneuvering his big sword, hitting Pichu is going to be the harder part, as you mentioned prior. Like, not only is it adjusting your timings, but Jay has been moving around so much.
That kill from across the stage. I knew that move was strong, but I didn't expect it to kill from all the way over there.
Lightest character in the game by a significant margin. The swing keeps coming.
Oh,
DI gets him out of that situation, and here we are. One advantage state is all it takes.
That's it. Good. That was a good read on the spot dodge. Running in, doing down smash.
That was a similar situation to how that Jay had looked for before us. Thank you, Crown Peachy, for the follow. It's a similar situation to how Little J approached many times whenever he'd throw out T-Jolt. He'd throw it out, and he wouldn't often look for jump, which is what got him punished more than once. But when he finally got that down smash, like that's the read he'd been looking for all game. Just whether it be on spot dodge or just hit shield, it's rather safe.
Yeah. Not only that, but we saw Little J also go for like a lot of dash attacks when running in. So like, it's like, oh, I'm gonna spot dodge the dash attack this time, and then punish him because VesDegree wasn't really getting those punishes on the dash attack on block. So, but this time, Lil J was like, I think he's gonna spot dodge. I'll just pick a move that lasts forever and catch a spot dodge.
It does indeed last forever. Long enough. It lasts long enough.
Yeah, enough.
Ooh, okay, it's double jump. Really looking to bait something out, but I like the weight and into the neutral stand.
Yeah, again, like that playstyle with Ike against Pichu, like you can go for those hard reads like that. It may not work out every now and again, but when it does, it's gonna matter a lot just because of how fragile Pichu is.
Just these pivot F tilts are proving to be quite potent. This is the first time we've really seen, while it's not a huge lead, it is a lead for Degree, and that's keeping a lead against any sort of highly offensive character like this is, or even in platform fighters in general, like having a lead is so important. That rising there was a little bit risky. A lot of cross-ups coming out from Little J. It's gotten him away with a lot of offense thus far. Will that do it?
There
yes.
you go.
Yeah, not even a doubt. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was at the same spot as last match, like except it was on the platform. That made it even worse. Yeah, usually I feel like Pichu F smash is usually like a pretty safe option, even if they block it.
Well, Pikachu is.
It.
Pichu is less so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Pichu's is much closer to the chest, and while it's a disjoint, it's punishable. Pichu's is, or Pikachu is massively disjointed and just the single hit. Up tilt to cover the platform. Man, he's using this lead to its fullest, even on the parry. Like, yeah, Ike's neutral air is still incredibly safe move. It just doesn't confirm into as much as that used to. Going right to plat.
Oh, okay, good bait. Yeah, VesDegree not having enough time there to punish the down smash with a get up attack, and then he gets another down smash.
Insane how fast that is. Or really?
Okay.
Okay, I was gonna be upset if like no rage across stage. Okay, that'll kill. And a whole stock lead at this point. You gotta, if you're Pichu here, you gotta start either honing your offensive craft or starting to try and shake up how you approach. Because what Little J has been doing for most of these interactions, whenever he ends up hitting shield, he's trying to cross up. Not necessarily a bad thing, but it puts you at, it doesn't keep the momentum of yours going. Instead, you're oftentimes spacing around the cross-up option at a shield, which Vez has yet to even do. He's content to just jump away.
Oh, barely living that up throw and thunder combo.
I liked how he B-reversed the thunder though, because Pichu's will always send in the direction that Pichu is facing. So by starting the confirm to the left and switching the final hit to the right, it could have been a pretty crisp DI mix-up. Alas, not in the current case.
Oh, he didn't turn it around. I think that could have been it. Just like turn around up B and then it land on the platform. Pichu just dies across the stage.
Would not be surprised if it did. No, that F tilt's not gonna kill him now. 110 and climbing, and not even like this past 10% hasn't even been from Vez doing anything but survive. So that'll do it.
Alright, but I mean Pikachu's like basically already at kill percent. With like maybe an F tilt and up B out of shield, really close to the ledge. So you know, and this is the thing about Pichu is that you can't afford to like, all right, what if I just nickel and dime with Thunder Jolts? You can't because you're just doing more damage to yourself.
Yeah, Pichu has the same level of explosive offense, if not more than Pikachu does. So one proper grab here, maybe one back air could just end up being Ike's stock. And at this point, at 144, you don't care anymore about percent.
That clanking from behind.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see a lot more Thunder Jolts coming out from Jay. Like 148 versus 150 makes no difference. Pichu's dead to a stray cough anyway.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter at this point. But now you basically just have to play perfect. You just can't get hit for the rest of the match.
One mistake, one missed dash. That's going to be in Vez's favor. From a solid Game 1 comeback to just a really firm Game 3. That's